Hey guys, what's going on, Alphas? 3 reasons to sprint. You guys know I love sprinting, I love jump roping, I love high intensity training, especially sprinting. So let me give you guys 3 good reasons why I believe you should sprint. You know, if you're one of those guys out there who still believe that cardio on the treadmill is the best way to lose fat, well, I'm going to give you, a little alternative, and then you make the final call. Number 1 reason: fat burning. Nothing, and I repeat, nothing burns fat like sprinting. Even sprinting, for the thing about sprinting is it's not the amount of fat that you're burning while you're sprinting, it's the afterburn effect. It's the amount of fat that your body continues to burn even when you're done sprinting, especially if you do it consistently, because it's all about signaling, right? Your body will give you a physique to match the demand you put on it. If you do cardio, you run slowly on a treadmill, I mean, it's gonna take you a while to lose a lot of fat, especially dramatically, because your body can do cardio with a lot of fat on it. And when you sprint, your body's gonna have to give you a leaner body, a more muscular body, because you need power and speed in order to sprint. And you can't. It's very, very hard to be to have power and speed when you're fat. To sprint. Now, so your body will always adjust to the demand that you put on it. So sprinting burns fat like no other. I know from experience, guys. You guys know I was skinny fat as a kid. My stomach was like this big. My cheeks were like this. I thought I would never see my abs for as long as I lived. And of course I tried everything. I even played basketball. I tried bike riding, swimming. And those things give you like results like within the first few weeks, and after that you plateau. But when I started sprinting, oh boy. In fact, the first time I saw my abs, I have pictures to show you guys. First time I saw my abs was when I started sprinting. I wasn't doing any ab work, no ab work whatsoever. I just started sprinting consistently. I remember I was in Texas, and not only I was losing fat like crazy, even though I was eating the same way, but I started seeing my 4-pack and then my 6-pack. And you guys saw some videos of me, some pictures of me back when I started doing car back loading and things like that, and I started sprinting and jump roping. How sick my abs look. And people used to ask me, what do you do for abs? What do you do for abs? I don't train abs, I sprint. So anyway, fat burning, number 1 reason. Fat burning. Nothing burns fat like sprinting. The second reason is obviously, power, right? You need power to sprint. Therefore, the more you sprint, the more power you're gonna get. Your body, like I said, your body is extremely intelligent. It wants to adapt to the stress that you give it. You get a lot of power from sprinting. Because, and you gotta understand, guys, the anabolic effect of sprinting cannot be replicated. Because you're using, everybody knows, to release the most anabolic hormones, you have to use the most muscles. The most muscles you use, the more metabolic. I'm gonna keep it simple. Compound movements release testosterone. Everybody knows that, right? GH, all that good shit. IGF-1, blah blah blah. When you're doing bench pressing, using chest, triceps, you're doing squats, using like your entire fucking body, deadlifts, everything. When you're sprinting, from your head to your toe, every muscle, every fiber of your body has to activate at one point, right? Your neck has to stay, straight, so it doesn't fucking go left and right like fucking chicken head. Your shoulders, right? Your shoulders have to, when you bring your arms forward, that's shoulders. That's like a front lateral raise, or like a overhead press. Your shoulders have to drive your arms forward. Your lats have to bring your arms back, right? So that's back trapezius already. Your chest is not really needed. Your abs have to bring your legs up. Your quads have to push off the ground. Your hamstrings, the most important muscle in sprinting, has to kick off your legs, so for you to stride again. Your calves have to I'm hoping you sprint on your tippy toes. You better. So your whole body's being used for a short amount of time. Your body has to exert so much power and force that it has to adapt and build muscle. So that's why I tell people sprinting is one of the best ways to burn fat and build muscle. People look at me like I'm crazy. I'm doing it. A lot of people are doing it. I went from when I started the skinniest I was 140, right, in my life. 140. That's like when I started college. I started bodybuilding July 2011. You guys know I was 160. And now I'm 195, right? So I put on 35 pounds. If you want to look at overall from 140 to 195, I put on 55 pounds. And because of sprinting, I could still see my 4-pack. And obviously car back loading and things like that. So I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Sprinting is fucking awesome, man. So that's the second reason. The third reason is, obviously, it is very, very short. That's why I love sprinting so much, because I don't have to spend 20, 30 minutes on the fucking treadmill. I sprint for what, 10 minutes a day max. 10 minutes a day maximum, right? Short, intense, and it gives you all these benefits I just, spoke about in such a short amount of time. It's easy to stay consistent at sprinting because even though it's painful, like I said, it is short. I get up every morning, I sprint, update my Facebook status, motivate some of y'all, come home. That's it. Boom, 10 minutes. And my abs are getting a good workout, my whole body's getting a great workout. It's only 10 minutes, so I don't have to worry about going catabolic. This and that. The only thing that's being burnt is fat and glycogen, obviously. So guys, that's it for you. Try sprinting. If you don't believe me, at least sprint for 30 days. Sprint for 30 days. And you come back and tell me that nothing happened in your body, as opposed to doing cardio for fucking 30 days. Alright guys, I'm out of here.